first question is how cool and exciting and odd and is this whole Vegas situation, and what does it also mean like to the franchise to get to this point?
All right. It's dope because, like I said in previous interviews, I think it's just a good test for us because, we haven't won anything, so I think for us to go out here and try to make a run at it will be good for us. Two, odd. It's 500 bands. It can't be odd to nobody. And what was the last part?
It's just like that whole unique, new, like, what does it mean to the franchise?
It's definitely new, but I will say it's kind of worked itself right into, like, our schedule. So I guess instead of going to NBA City, just going to Vegas and stay put for, like, I think 3 to 4 days. So I'm excited.
And you guys fall behind by 15 early. It seems like they're making every single shot they put up. What did you kind of see from your team from then on?
I don't know what's been said so far, but actually when they were on their run, we kind of looked at each other like, we're straight. We beat them twice at home, so we expect them to come out with that type of energy. And I think we just responded well.
Just speaking of responding, what did you think about just the impact those guys made coming off the bench? Trey, Jose, Naji, all of them kind of bringing that energy and being a big part of y'all making that comeback.
I mean, like B.I. said before he just got out of here, I mean, we expect nothing less. Like, it can literally be anybody's night. Y'all got to think. Jose went for 38 last year. Did Trey have a 40 ball? Yeah, like, we got a deep bench. So I think, like B said, it can be anybody's night. As long as we get the win, I think we all like the result.
How do you describe what B.I. did in the second half and just overall to kind of take over the game?
Long story short, that's talent. Like, that's talent mixed with skill. Some of the shots he hit, those were tough shots, and some of them were, like, physical baskets as well. But, he was able to get to his spots, and, I mean, he was knocking the shots down. So that was big time.
What did you think of the game overall that Herb had both ends of the floor? And also, how did you react to his dunk with about a minute left where he went end to end?
Herb played great offensively and defensively. Like I said, expect nothing less from 5. But I think the dunk, it kind of caught me off guard. I knew he was going to rise, but when he dunked it, I think for half a second I was kind of looking for a foul, but I'm like, okay, we don't get no calls out here. So just run back. But that was 5 played a great game tonight.
Zion, yes, y'all played them 2 previous times, so you know basically how to handle them. And I mean by, you guys are long, you guys are strong, so you play with physicality. And you guys like to run over them like a Mack truck. Could you talk a little bit about, playing against them like that? Because, like you said, y'all was straight.
We have that mindset because we don't underestimate any opponent. Like, Sacramento is a great team. They've shown that they are a great team and a great franchise. Like I said, we haven't won anything. So for us, it's not even too much of an underdog mindset. It's just we want to have a champion's mindset. Don't take nobody for granted. And when teams start games like that or when they go on runs like that, you can't panic. And like I said, we responded well. I'm glad we got the win.
Hi, Zion. Kendra Andrews, ESPN. A lot's always made about your dominance, and they need you on the court and everything that you do for this team. You talked a lot about the depth that you guys also have. How does having pretty much almost a fully healthy roster, having so much depth now, maybe take pressure off of you personally, but also just kind of extend your guys' ceiling, what you feel like you can accomplish?
I just think that's what, makes us special. Like, we're a deep team, and yeah, with the shooters we've added, it definitely does take pressure off me. But like tonight, I felt like I had a lot of bad turnovers that I shouldn't have had. Didn't play too well, but we still were up 13, 15 late in the game, and I think that just shows how locked in everybody is. And Coach always talks about the conditioning league is just staying ready, and our guys stay ready.
I remember the point last season when you were maybe one or two teams who were atop of the West other than Denver for a while. How good can this team be? And does this weekend give you an opportunity to show the world how good this team can be?
I say it all the time in interviews. This team can be so great. We have a lot of potential, but we also have a lot of growth we got to do. Just small nuances in the game. Like I said, turnovers. I can't have too many turnovers like that. Got to be more sharp down the line. But overall, I feel like we can do something really special. I think if everybody just stay locked in, we can do something really special.
Yeah, through the years, we talked a lot about how badly you wanted to be a part of games like this, playing environments like this. Just what did it kind of feel like for you being out there?
So close to Duke. It wasn't like Duke being in Cameron, but it felt something like that because they got great fans, man. Sacramento got great fans tuning into the game. They know what's going on. And, I mean, just as a hooper, you got to love environments like that. It's just fun to be a part of.
How much do you think being part of games like this can benefit this team?
I think it can benefit us in a lot of areas. Like once we get to a certain point where I feel like we're a really great team, like on the second end of a back-to-back, if the crowd's really into the game and we're on the road, I think our focus will be a lot better versus what it has been in the past. All right, you guys have a great night.
Enjoy yourself.